Psalm 40, verses 9 through 17.
A little boy asked his father, "Dad, what does God think about?" Now that may seem like a childish question, but really the question is quite profound. After all, if God knows everything, past, present, and future, what does he have to think about? Well, according to Psalm 40, verse 17, God thinks about you and me. "But I am poor and needy," said David, "yet the Lord thinketh upon me." You see, God thinks about you personally. God doesn't have to be told about you. God doesn't have to send down a committee of angels to investigate your feelings or your problems, your frustrations or your needs. God thinks about you personally. He knows your name. It always encourages me when I read my Bible to find God calling his people by name. Abraham, Abraham, Samuel, Samuel, Mary. The Lord knows your name, and the Lord knows your nature. He knows all about you. He knows you better than the closest friend or loved one. And he knows your needs. He knows what's bothering you today. He knows you personally. He knows you lovingly. He thinks about you lovingly. God doesn't think thoughts of evil about us. God is not a judge or a policeman looking for something to arrest us for. No, our Father in heaven thinks about us lovingly, the way a father and a mother think about their children. God thinks about us wisely. He knows exactly what is right for our lives. It encourages me to know that God does have a perfect plan for our lives. David said, "The Lord will perfect that which concerneth me." He'll do that for you today. I don't see all the pieces, how they fit together. I don't see the total picture, but my Father sees, and that's really all that matters. There's nothing hidden from the eyes of God. The Lord thinketh upon me. That doesn't frighten me. If you are in the will of God, this is a great encouragement. God is thinking about me. If you're out of the will of God, this can be a great source of conviction and fear. God's thinking about you. He's thinking about where your sin may lead you. Today, let's walk with the Lord. Today, let's look up and say, "Thank you, Father. You are thinking about me, and I'm going to think about you, and together we're going to win the race."